Well, hello everyone, welcome back. This is a different video that I'll be making today, given the fact that the New Jersey Devils had a COVID outbreak and the Penguins can't play a game until Thursday now. Um, I decided to do a little bit of a different video for until Thursday's game against the Islanders. Today we're going to be ranking all of the Penguins jerseys in franchise history. These include, at least to my knowledge, I think these are all the jerseys we've had. Home and aways, reverse retros, Stadium Series, Winter Classics, and third jerseys. Although I don't really remember these jerseys much. I mean, I wasn't alive for the entirety of the Penguins' existence, but yeah, let's get right into this one. I already have a preset category for these jerseys, even though those are slick as hell jerseys. Sidney Crosby got 2 concussions in those, and they will forever be cursed. I don't even have to explain it. If you're a Penguins fan, you know that these jerseys shall never be worn again. And yeah, we don't talk about them. Now, I grew up in the Vegas Gold era. I love these jerseys. And the Penguins have won 2 of their 3 Stanley Cups in my lifetime, wearing this jersey right here against Detroit and against San Jose, because that year the black and golds were only our homes. I love these jerseys. I love Vegas Gold as just the color overall. I do see why people don't like them, given the fact that they're not black and gold. Like they're not, like the Steelers and the Pirates. They don't have the traditional Pittsburgh gold. But still, I'll never get over these jerseys. How many good memories I have linked to them. Some of my first ever jerseys were these jerseys. I still have a bunch of them today in my small jersey collection. But I always love these jerseys, especially the nameplates on the back. They always look nice to me, and it's a little complete with the Stanley Cup final patches, which the Penguins had for 2 straight years in 2008 and 2009. They'll never get over those jerseys, and I love them. But these are better. This is kind of like the meme where I like this, but these are better. The current jerseys that the Penguins have, in my opinion, are probably the best jerseys in franchise history. And while we're at it, let's just put the 90s jerseys, because they're essentially the same thing, with some slight modifications. The Penguins won Stanley Cups in both of these jerseys. This jersey, just this jersey though. But still, in these jerseys era, when I think of these jerseys, I think of, championships for the Penguins and good teams for the Penguins. The current jerseys that we have right now are just everything you'd want from a standard hockey jersey. They're not the sharpest by any means, but they're good. They're solid Penguins jerseys. I love the striping. It's simple. The logo is big. I don't know if you guys have noticed that, but like compared to the actual size of the logo in like proportion to the jersey itself, these are bigger for some reason. I like that. And yeah, they're just sharp. I love these jerseys, and even though again I like these are better. So that's a majority of the home and aways that I've been a part of in my lifetime. These 2014 jerseys might be my favorite non standard Penguins jersey. This is my favorite alternate Penguins jersey. I will never forget the 2014 Stadium Series. I just loved how sharp these jerseys looked, especially because it was snowing at Soldier Field. The Penguins got killed that game, but it doesn't matter. I just remember Chris Kunitz modeling off these when they were revealed. And now I have a hockey card of Chris Kunitz during this game wearing these jerseys. I love these jerseys. I think they look sharp, and really, I just love that chrome on the Vegas. That was a year where every team that was in the Stadium Series had a chrome jersey. Also along those lines, this Winter Classic jersey, I don't understand why whoever made this tier list, they have these as separate ones, so I'm just going to put this just towards the bottom there, because it's the same as this. These jerseys are sharp as hell, too. I love them. I want these 2 together. I don't know. I'll probably put them here together, even though I love them. I don't know. These are classic Penguin jerseys, so I think that's the only thing that we can reserve for S tier. But I love when the Penguins went through that streak there in the 2010s where they were experimenting with blue as their third color. Obviously paying heritage and paying tribute to the older Penguins jerseys that had blue as their primary color. I love these jerseys. And yeah, this 2008 Winter Classic was one of the funnest games I remember watching. Obviously, Sidney Crosby's overtime goal was great and all that. Let's go here. I hate these jerseys. F tier? We'll put them in F tier. I don't like these jerseys. I not only did the Penguins, suck when they played with these jerseys, I just do not like the V. I hate the V stripe when I think of these jerseys. I think the logo is too small compared to, I was talking about how this logo is big. It's nice and bold there. This looks small. Your logo should be the one that pops out. And when I think of these jerseys, I think of, the Penguins almost being bankrupt again, Mario Lemieux retiring, and yeah, just sad memories for the Penguins. All right, let's group 3 jerseys together here. The Color Rush one, the Stadium Series one, and that third jersey that kind of came after the Stadium Series. I hate these jerseys. I don't like them. I get that they're trying to be, cool with the yellow and all that stuff. I don't like these jerseys. They don't look like hockey jerseys. They look like roller hockey jerseys. First of all, Color Rush. That's a football thing. Get it out of the NHL. I do not like that. It looks like cat pee. I've said that so many times when commenting on these jerseys. This yellow, this much of this yellow looks like cat pee. And these 2 jerseys, they look like pieces of cheese. I do not like the over yellow on these jerseys. Hate also that there's no triangle with the Penguin. Not only did they change the jerseys, they changed the actual logo. When you think about it, when you spend so much time in your life looking at these logos, it's just so weird when you have it, part of it removed. I do like the back of these jerseys though; they're pretty decent. But yeah, I don't like those Stadium Series jerseys. All right, let's group 4 jerseys together now. And if you have eyes, you can probably see what makes them, puts them all in common. The word mark logos that the Penguins have had over the years, they're okay. I'm not a fan of word marks. They're not the worst thing in the world, but I kind of, associate them with the Rangers and pretty much just the Rangers. I just think it's lazy that you don't have an actual logo when you can't, design a logo. If I had to pick the best one, it would be this one. Their current reverse retros are okay. The back of them looks nice. And honestly, if you just look at these jerseys, every single time I look at a wordmark logo or a wordmark jersey, and then I'm like, oh, these look awful. And then I see them on the ice, and they look completely different. I noticed it this year when the Penguins were wearing these. I'm like, these don't look that bad when they're actually playing. But I don't think it would be something that I would ever get or wear. Again, I don't know who made this tier list, but these are pretty much the same jerseys. So I'm just going to group these 2 together and just, I don't know, because those are, at least to me, if I'm missing something, please let me know in the comments. But I'm going to group these 3 together. I like these jerseys. Actually, I like this one the best because it was the first ever jersey that the Penguins, it really embraced the black and the gold. The Bruins hated it because they thought it was their colors. It's not. It's the Steelers and Pirates colors, which is why the Penguins are using it. Love the idea of having all the major sports teams have the same colors. I think that's such a genius idea. These jerseys are pretty slick. They're really just kind of a throwback jersey now. You rarely see people wearing them. The thing that really bugs me, though, with them, though, is the fact that the yellow is on the jerseys, and unlike this, where they actually put, like, a circle around it, they kind of, I don't like how it blends. I really don't know, because there's a bunch of different colors going on here with the black, the white, and the blue, and I don't know. You know what? I'm sorry, but I'm putting them down here. I am putting, however, Robo Penguins in B. I don't mind RoboPen. And again, that'll be the last one because I don't see the differences in those jerseys. So yeah, that's the full tier list. But let me talk about RoboPen real quick. This is the better jersey in my opinion because I'm not a huge fan of the gradient stripe on it. I don't like teams that aren't the Montreal Canadiens that have a stripe in the middle. I think that's kind of their thing. But I like the logo. But again, when you think of the Penguins, you obviously think of these logos. But I like the differentiate or the different logo. The gray, I kind of like the gray in this and how it brings a new aspect to the Penguins. When I think of these jerseys, I think of Jaromir Jagr when he kind of took over the team with Lemieux there. But yeah, that is it. That's pretty much my definitive ranking of the Penguins jerseys. Again, I kind of just threw this video together real quick for fun. I was just scrolling through TierMaker and I searched Pittsburgh Penguins, and this is what popped up. So I decided to make a video on it. So those are my thoughts. And something that I really don't like about the hockey community is that people flip out over jerseys way too much. I noticed this when I post my reverse retro jersey rankings. Like, a bunch of people are upset about it. This is my own opinions. I know I say that a lot, but not only is it a cringy pun, but it's still, like, this is just all up to your perspective. If you think that the color rush jerseys are the best jerseys in Penguins history, then I don't care. But yeah, that is pretty much it for this one. Thank you all for watching, subscribing, liking, commenting, all that good stuff. I'll be back Thursday for PFRs. But again, not much going on this week due to the Devils having that COVID outbreak. So yeah, here's a quick little video about the Penguins jersey rankings. Thank you all, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.